Hello everybody and welcome to this replay. This is Chronic Lack of Care 69. I hope you like it. This is game 2. This is Thoo playing versus WFZ. I have game 1 is right behind it. I'm not sure how will I upload it or how will I arrange it in YouTube, but you'll see the name so you'll figure it out. No big deal there. In any case, Twisted Meadows, human versus undead matchup. Wow, wait, what the fuck though is speed building that alter farm delayed barracks usually means fast militia creep. I imagine he's gonna go into the back, clear this out, and then go straight down, clear this out, and then go for tier 2 tech. I'm guessing, I'm not sure, a bit of a misclick there. Here it comes, that delayed barracks, but he's gonna have a shitload of peasants ready to creep it out. However, WFZ, I imagine he's not going to allow him to do this in peace. Ghoul build, I suppose, as I've come to call it. I'm sure that there's like an official name for it somewhere out there. However, I don't particularly care for it. It's just the way it is. So let's see. Death Knight first here versus Archmage. I imagine this Death Knight is rallied straight into the base of Thoo. Ah, shit. Let's just have a look at that. Where is it rallied to? I have no idea. I can't see the rally mark anywhere in the base, but yeah, he can't actually rally it yet, primarily because he doesn't know where Thoo is. That is why he's sending a Ghoul Scout. Silly me. Fortunately for Thoo, this is a cross spawn. You are at the maximum possible distance from your opponent, and this favors human primarily because of this creeping. This creeping is so vulnerable to any sort of harassment. This militia doesn't have a lot of health, but they're quite fast, easy to mobilize, and their numbers are quite large. They can do a lot of DPS. Oh man, Tome of XP. Pick it up, pick it up. There you go. Now you know how to read, but generally you don't. Fine, whatever. Always making me eat my own words when I see a Tome of Intelligence or something like that. But fine, Tome of XP, you've taken it. Look at this, Archmage level 2 and very close to level 3, one more creep camp, and I imagine that is going to be his second creeping session. Footmen are on the way, full wall off being established. I'm pretty sure you can't pass through here. Yeah, you can. Not with a hero anyway. Skeletons being summoned, Ghoul here. Thoo is gonna have a real hard time clearing out this gold mine. He's gonna need good amounts of footmen in order to be able to do it. Primarily because WFZ should have a good amount of ghouls to fuck around with him. Oh, are you gonna... Shit, he loses that ghoul. The animation for the death quill started, but not soon enough. That trigger finger was a bit slow, and you just lost that precious ghoul. The skeleton going down there to see if that was clear, if the expansion has been cleared out. Archmage very close to level 3. He needs this gold mine or this one up here, and he's going to be not only level 3 but en route to level 4. This is going to give a huge XP advantage to him, and he might actually go for it. I mean, the militia might be intercepted, but by what? Intercepted by what? By 3 skeletons and the Death Knight. There we go. Thoo is doing a call to arms. Death Knight here, and Thoo doesn't really care if he creepjacks him. The point of this is to clear it out so he can expand. He cannot afford a delay there. That is a big no-no. If he does it, he's screwed, but apparently that is not going to be the case. Trying to offer that weaker creep so he would cast that Death Quill, but no, WFZ not going for it if that's what he was trying to do anyway. Militia being that one of the militia is pretty low, susceptible to a Death Coil. One more goes down to creeps. There you go, a creep jack on one, but you can't really creep jack all of them. It is not possible. Now the Ogre Magi is the problem here. How will it go down? Will it go down at all? All of these peasants are now... all of this militia is now in peasant form. Ghoul being taken down. One ghoul down. Second one not going down. Death Coil there, but in spite of that Death Coil, it bites the dust. Cannot afford to lose any more ghouls to give that much XP to that Archmage. I mean, he's halfway to level 4. After he's done with this creep, I am pretty sure that he's going to be somewhere up there. Death Coil should be ready pretty soon to take this Footman down. I mean, a hit or two and a Death Coil will finish him off. But he cannot afford that, to lose that much health. That would be detrimental for him. Pressuring that Archmage, killing a peasant, and Death Knight reaches level 2 from pure harassment. Oh shit, he's going to coil them. No, he will not. Militia now being rallied to that Death Knight, and he is forced to flee for his life while this creeping goes on here. Oh, does not succeed in creep jacking, claws of attack, +9, very nice. That coils a skeleton for... Why? Why would you do that? I mean, there was a much better option of death coiling that Footman. I think that was actually a misclick, but I can't be certain of that. Look at all the corpses, look at the mayhem that was committed here. There should be a shrine, a monument for genocide here, something of a kind. Doesn't really matter. He's gonna build an expansion instead on top of those corpses and continue his crazy creeping sessions. Super fast. I mean, he's gonna reach level 4 very soon. Not from this creep camp, but he needs like one more kill, and that's gonna bring him there. Orange creep camp would do wonders for him right now, as he would be en route to level 5. And this early on to be en route to level 5 would mean a great deal, but I'm afraid he needs to come back to this expansion, start defending it, or he's gonna get screwed in terms of timing. Panda level 1, I don't think he's going to succeed, though, but Thoo really needs more peasants. He has stopped peasant production. He needs to continue peasant production and to send more here. Panda, ooh, Panda almost surround. There we go. Panda almost getting surrounded. It looks like he will. He's being blocked. Oh, damn. The maneuvering though, it was he destroys his own tower so he can get out of there. Peasant blocking him. Move it. There we go. Continuation into this town hall. The building of the town hall continues. Archmage level 4 now, and the road to that level 5 is a long one indeed, but worth your while for sure. It will take an eternity of time for you to reach it now, but you're getting there, as opposed to your opponent who is 2-1. You're fighting versus 4. Not the best of circumstances. I mean, that Brilliant Sora level 2 combining with that Water Elemental level 2 will do shitload of damage versus those ghouls, and you do not have Fiends. Double Slaughterhouse on the way. Tier 3 tech coming in. I'm afraid that this expansion has been delayed. And will it be enough? I mean, those destroyers will come. And when they do, you better have enough towers. You better be close to those choppers, otherwise you will be screwed. That is practically a guarantee. Town hall still no intention of whatsoever, no possibility actually, due to resources for that tier 3 tech. But I wonder, do these footmen have defend? Has it been upgraded? I can't see the upgrades like in StarCraft 2, but it's fine. He could actually do a run-in and do a good amount of fucking on these acolytes, but he will not. Statues coming in, and I imagine the Destro upgrade will be queued up shortly. That Archmage needs to reach level 5 really fast, but even so, they will eat those water elementals up and only boost their own damage. What is Thoo planning to do with this army? He shouldn't be running around doing nothing. Wow, good game sense from WFZ. He knows that Thoo is down here. I would almost call him a hacker, but this is WFZ playing. He's above such things. And besides, not like they're fighting for a million euros or something like that. Anyway, these footmen are just running around the map, actually running from this army, and this is not good at all. He needs to be creeping, he needs to be doing something. He does not want to play a cat and mouse game across the map with WFZ. That is a very bad thing for him. He needs tech. He's putting up towers, doesn't have resources for tech. He's putting a shitload of towers. He knows what is coming, but will it be enough? That is the question of the day. Defend is there, defend is ready, and these towers are not going to do shit versus these footmen. You only have the Black Citadel to slow them down. You cannot slow down every single footman from that Black Citadel. Spirit Tower, oh, he's standing a good chance of losing this. This acolyte cannot come in to repair. He actually takes it down. And I wonder how good of a Goblin Zapper would do wonders for him in this situation, but I'm afraid that hasn't been cleaned out, and he just does not have the resources to do so. He's been heavily investing into his static defenses here, and I'm afraid I can't blame him. Keep tech started, but it's gonna take an eternity of time. It's when you wait for it, it's forever, especially when you're being pressured. I mean, this is a passive sort of pressure. You see the statues, they're there, and their numbers are climbing steadily. I don't see a destroyer upgrade coming in. Perhaps it has finished. I'm not sure. At the moment, he seems to be supply blocked. He cannot produce anymore. That was a brilliant move by Thoo. I'm amazed that that actually worked, that that actually passed. But he seems to be determined to try again. Acolytes coming in this time. He will not succeed in taking. Oh, this cigarette might actually go down, but no. But you're better off focusing those acolytes, because I do not believe that you will actually succeed in taking it down, despite the numbers of your footmen. But oh shit, it is pretty low. If he takes it down, he'll be supply blocked pretty badly. Here we go. Will he succeed? Does not look like it. Refocusing on those acolytes. One goes down. Two are queued up in production. Will the second one go down? No. Gets that coiled. Manages to survive. Footman being breath of fired, and Archmage finally deciding to TP. Toad actually deciding to TP out of there. But he is in WFZ space. He is putting up the pressure. These footmen were left behind, not close, not in the range of the TP scroll. And they will be taken down, but it will take a very long time for this footman action. That not that much. It doesn't need that much. The amount of time take. Dude, I've actually just lost myself in the middle of my own commentary, but oh well, what can I really do about it? My name says it all. The name of the channel, that is. Anyway, though going out for, I'm not sure can he actually take this creep camp down with what he has at the moment, but he is a human player and he always has militia standing by, so he does not give a shit. Meanwhile, WFZ going for this red creep camp. This is gonna do wonders for him in terms of XP and and it could do wonders for him in terms of items. What is he going to get? What will the drop be? He plans on his new staff of silence. Nice. Could not have found himself a better item. Wow, WFZ actually placing an expansion. I wonder. Now this is a weird move. This is something that I would not expect from an undead. I would especially not expect this from WFZ. I mean, not sure if Thoo has scouted it. Is he aware of what WFZ is doing? No, he's not. But as soon as he becomes aware, I mean, he's gonna start punishing this expansion like mad. WFZ needs to tower up, needs to fortify here, needs to put up pressure. But I rarely have seen games where undead expansion actually works out for the best. Usually it's just an opportunity for a human player to harass it on end. This Archmage actually has plus 18 damage, which is double claws of attack plus 9. If only he was a Blade Master. Actually, this would work well on the Lich too. He's coming in here. What is he planning to do here? He can't have a lot of gold, primarily because of the shitload of towers that he placed in. Well, he does, but he doesn't have any lumber. Doesn't have militia here, so he can't really creep this out alone with the Archmage. Maybe if he had 3 water elementals, then this would be doable, but with just one, very difficult. Meanwhile, WFZ going on a creeping rampage like mad. Heroes 3-3, fantastic hero levels. The only way this could be better if he was 5-5 or something like that, but these two heroes do not complement each other, as the death coil doesn't really work there. I think he had double water elementals, and the third one is now there. Scourge Bone Triumphs, not bad to sell. Probably not the best of items for him. Mountain King will be the only one utilizing it, but he has had a lot of time on his hands. Where are those workshops? Here's one. Where is the second one? Where is the second workshop? Holy shit! I question the wisdom of these towers and their placement, because Panda is here. One breath of fire is gonna catch like all of these towers. But I imagine he will be re-expanding here as soon as he has enough lumber. Probably should get a shredder. That would be a very wise investment for him. But I just can't move my eyes from the amount of towers that are here. This is going to be very difficult for WFZ to take down. But even the destroyers, if they have mana, I mean, that AoE splash damage is going to do a lot of damage versus these towers. Still figuring it out. He knows what is going on here. Unfortunately, the Nerubian tower is not done yet. It would seem that two acolytes will go down, will bite the dust. No, just one. Bolt standing by. Bolt, go. No, too far. Is he gonna sack the Mountain King? I think he is. He has no choice. He did not TP in time. Was hoping to take down at least one more acolyte, but has failed to do so. Has disrupted the mining for quite a while now. Meat wagons coming in. He can afford it. He's on two bases. Generally, I wouldn't go for meat wagons on with tier 3 tech. I mean, you just go for destroyers, perhaps some fiends. That's about it. But now, since he has an expansion, I mean, this is a very good idea, and Thoo doesn't really feel pressured because his third is gonna become operational very soon. Meatwagon coming up, but he did. It's a good thing that he actually rallied it to attack. That he didn't rally it to go in here. Archmage running to that expansion. He wants to relieve the pressure from those towers. I don't think he's going to be able to do much alone. The undead army is fairly nearby. He just deters that meat wagon, forces it to retreat. Knights are here, but what on earth are you going to do with knights? There is a fiend though, so some damage I suppose, but only 3 flying machines. This is not good. He needs like 10 of them. Actually, no, he doesn't. There's just one story here, so it's fine. More could potentially a lot more. Yeah, he needs a stronger ground army, I would argue, in order to be able to fight with those meat wagons. Stop refusing to go from no upkeep. I question this choice. I truly question it. He's running into those towers with all that he has. He has lost a considerable amount of mana, but he is taking them down. All of them. All of these towers have went down. What the fuck? Get more flying machines. Get more knights. Get more stuff in general if you want the space to survive. Else, it's going to go down. You're in a timer, you need to do something about it. Why? Why are you creeping this out? Archmage is level 5, Mountain King is not gonna get much out of this, especially with Paladin next to him and with Archmage pretty much stealing the XP but not getting any. Flying machines are amassing in numbers. One fiend, he's not gonna do much versus this. Doesn't matter if he has managed to... Tell that was a panda, sorry. These heroes' health is pretty fucking bad. Lich goes down. Why has the Lich went down? No death coil. Paladin will go down, but level 3 for level 1 is a very good trade. Fiends, destroyers. Oh man, Thoo, fantastic defense here. Did not panic, did not rush in to defend those towers. Those towers fulfilled their purpose. They bought him time, and now he's going to make a push for WFZ's expansion. WFZ has nothing to defend with. I mean, Death Knight is very low on health, and there's that Mountain King level 3. He cannot possibly rush him in. If he does, he's gonna lose him. Why is still going towards the main? Is he just being greedy or something like that? Do these flying machines have a ground attack upgrade? No, they do not. Perhaps that would be a good choice as well. Flying machine chasing around this army, but little does he know that there are no destroyers in that army now. Though converging with heroes, knights, etc. onto this army, he wants to do something about it, but I do not understand why. Why the fuck isn't he doing something about this expansion? Why is he just letting it go? I think that's a big mistake on his part, to just let that expansion sit there and mine, especially considering the fact that it's an undead expansion, for fuck's sake. In spite of being aware of those flying machines, he starts the creeping session here. I do not understand this at all. Siege engines coming in. Oh, damn, Lich being focused, but Inform bot used. Death Knight very low mana, should refocus on this onto the statue. Not silencing the Paladin, but silencing the Mountain King. Mountain King gets staffed. Creeps have been aggroed here from the back. Siege engine going the wrong way, completely going the wrong way. Should be going towards the expansion or towards the base, main base. One of the two. I would say that even throwing a griffin into this composition would do wonders for him. Maybe like 2 griffins would absolutely obliterate these statues. Up, up, what is this? Is this no, it's still level 5 Archmage, sorry. Ghoul being sent here since there are no towers to harass this peasant line, which is a very good call. However, gets handled quite fast. Surprisingly enough, he's not retraining that Archmage, probably because there aren't that many destroyers, and even if they were, those flying machines would make quick work of them. Trying to block the siege engine, gets us around, stopping it from coming towards the base, but there is one here, Water Elemental coming in. I wonder why is the siege engine just sitting here, even if it cannot take this expansion down, it should be hammering away at it. That's how you do it, basically slowly hammer it, and eventually it goes down. Water Elemental here, Undead Army here, does not want to engage, rather instead wants to clear this expansion up. For what purpose, I know not. This one being cleared out. What is the Amulet Spell Shield? Oh shit, this is a game-changing item, pretty much, because it will either block a Nova or a Coil on that Mountain King, and that's gonna make him so much stronger. Paladin reaching level 3 as well. Oh my god, we have a Holy Light. Level 2. This, this is gonna make his heroes very endurable, very strong. Should retreat with these flying machines, although perhaps there are 3 fiends, so yes, that was a valid choice there. What are these units that are coming in? Abomination, Fiend, Acolyte wants to expand here as well. Actually, even though it looks like Thoo has taken a battle or two, it does not look like he's winning at all, even though he has a superior hero combination. His expansions aren't... Oh shit, for fuck's sake. I mean, for fuck's sake. A Death Knight without a TP, falling prey to a surround. These are just nerves. Perhaps WFZ is losing his nerves, but this was a fatal mistake here. This gave so much XP, and that Archmage is getting close to that level 6. We're gonna see some mass TPs across the map. This army is now fighting without a Death Coil. Oh damn, that's just detrimental. Mountain King, Invuln Pod being passed, does not have enough mana for a Holy Light, but soon will. Oh god. Why did you allow that to happen? Why did you send that? Yeah, never mind. Fuck it. I just can't. It just pains me so much to see that happen. That Paladin being sent back. Meanwhile, this expansion has been taken down by these meat wagons. Mountain King fairly low on health. Paladin being revived, and Thoo is now only on 1 base. Oh man, this is gonna be so depressing if WFZ wins. Primarily because Thoo has played such a good game, and WFZ has made some quite serious mistakes in this one. But I'm afraid that Thoo hasn't really capitalized on the harassment possibilities, especially after that big win. He could have pretty much taken this expansion down permanently, but he did not, and that's gonna come to bite him back in the later game. Does he know about this expansion? That is what I would like to know. Yes, he does. I mean, as soon as he sees the Blight, he can assume he doesn't need to see it completely. But Thoo, playing a very strange game. I mean, instead of destroying his enemy's expansion, he's just trying to make more of his own. And this is going to be a 3rd red creep camp that he's going to take down. Actually, a 2nd one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's gonna be a 2nd one. Leaving the Archmage in behind wisely, but sending the Water Elementals in. Changing the damage onto those Water Elementals. Better that they take damage than those flying machines. There are summoned units, so who cares? This Red Drake isn't gonna hold on for much longer. It's gonna go down. What will the drop be? I wonder. I would really like to know. If it's a summon, it's wasted. If it's not, Talisman of the Wind. Ugh, fuck. Not the best of drops, but certainly he can sell it or reuse it somehow. Mass TP coming in. That Zeppelin going away to get some peasants to re-expand there. That expansion is going to be extremely safe. Where has he TP'd off to? To his first expansion. Upgrades coming in. Ooh, level 3 upgrades. Wow, those knights are 2/2. Soon they will be 3/3 knights. That's a lot of damage. Double shredders. Doesn't really need double shredders, but yeah. A lot of damage being dished away immediately onto that Archmage. Where is the Paladin? That is what I want to know. Has to TP out of there completely. This expansion attempt prevented. Oh, no. Run! Run, Pala, run! Run for your life! Is Zeppelin filled with peasants? But it seems like Thoo has forgotten about it. No, now dropping them, and he's gonna expand. There's a shitload of lumber, good amount of gold. Placing the expansion immediately, placing a tower and the town hall. That's gonna go up relatively soon and become operational as well. He can take all four corner expansion. I mean, he certainly has the force for it. It's pretty easy when you have flying machines that are going about. They can take those red drakes down pretty damn fast, and plus you have mass TP, so you can come in and defend at any time. Mountain King level 4. Oh man, this Mountain King almost level 5. This is gonna be a beast. Paladin is relatively far away from that 4th level where he gets the Holy Light level 2. Panda getting surrounded. Can they pass a TP or something like that? No, they cannot. Should have silenced this Paladin before he decided to focus him down. Panda level 5 goes down, and now we have a focus on the Lich. What will happen here is that if he doesn't end this fight really soon, Paladin's gonna go down, but he actually staffs him out. Lich goes down. So double hero kills. Those fiends are biting the dust one by one. And what is this Death Knight chasing? I wonder. Perhaps he was chasing the Archmage. No, he's just running actually. Thoo again scoring a major victory in the field, but will he capitalize on it? I mean, Mountain King is now level 5, level 6 Archmage. If that Archmage reaches level 7, they're gonna have practically infinite mana. He needs to then get the Palace level to 5, so he has those Holy Lights available. And after that, it's gonna be a very difficult game for WFZ to win. These choppers go, 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 wreak havoc. Idiot! Idiot! He panicked and stole the expansion. There was no need for him to do that. He could have went there before it went down, but oh man. Anyway, that's how I see it. I'm sure that WFZ has his reasons. I mean, he is a pro player after all and knows far more about Warcraft 3 than me. And here we go. Necropolis now being sieged. TP coming in the back. No, this is a defensive TP, not an aggressive one. This expansion has kicked in, and it's bringing a shitload of gold for Thoo. Damn, this army has the size, has the power, but can it rival this tri-hero combo? This Paladin is like one abomination kill away from that level 4 where that Divine Shield will last forever pretty much. What is going on now? Knight's going down. Oh, this is a pretty bad situation for Thoo. Actually, this fight is going the wrong way completely. Should bail out of here as soon as he can. Bolt coming in, that level 5 bolt. No, not a pretty thing at all. Giving up on striking him, the Panda with a Mountain King, but there we go. Goes down. Paladin level 3, so 5 for 3. Good trade overall in terms of hero kills, but not a good trade in terms of unit kills. This is a horrific trade in terms of unit kills. I don't know if the siege engines are the best of choices. It's the best choice for Thoo, primarily because the meat wagons are here. Choppers probably be better in larger numbers. They could do a shitload of damage. Yet another expansion coming in for Thoo. What is his? And he's in low upkeep. He's getting a very good amount of gold. He can maintain this for a very long amount of time. WFZ, on the other hand, not in the same situation. He has sold that expansion. I don't think that he should have, but yeah. Sorry for calling him bad names, really. I mean, an awesome player overall. I just got frustrated in the moment, and now his main is actually besieged. There are no acolytes to fix it. The choppers coming in, heroes coming in, and he's going to sack this one expansion that, I mean, has sort of paid for its worth, but his main is going to disappear, quite literally. There are 3 siege engines with 3 heroes, with a water elemental and a shitload of choppers. This entire base is just going to be gone from the face of the earth, from the face of Warcraft 3 universe. Oh damn, what is he going... What was WFZ thinking? I mean, did he not have a TP standing by? Apparently, he did not, actually, since he went to the shop. I imagine he went for the TP because there was no need to sack this base, not in this way, and not for such a not to make such a lousy trade. I mean, Toe doesn't really give a shit. He can just re-expand the different positions. No problems, especially take these corner expansions, about which WFZ can do very little at this point of time, as his production capabilities have severely been hindered, and now the fall of this expansion as well. Oh man, this is now Toe's game to lose. What is going to happen here? This expansion being besieged by, I don't know, fiends, abominations, whatnot. Perhaps he plans to place yet another one here, but he can't just go about placing these expansions without any serious ability to defend it, especially not when you take the amount of siege engines, choppers, and other things into consideration. Now these siege engines are hammering away, but too many acolytes repairing it. It's gonna survive. Unfortunately, it's going to drain WFZ resources. He doesn't have almost any lumber left, and I don't see any lumber mining operations anywhere. There isn't even a crypt. Crypt just coming in now. He will need to rebuild his base from scratch. I mean, if he doesn't, every unit loss is a permanent loss, regardless of the amount of gold that you have. He can try fighting this off of this one base from which he can rebuild, but he has only 3k gold left. He needs to take this one and try to rebuild here or something of a kind. Try to rebuild from a full gold mine, or take a corner expansion. And nah, I can't actually take a corner expansion because of that mass TP. Paladin now level 4, practically indestructible. Panda now in a very awkward position. He went too far forward. That Mountain King, oh damn, so much focus has went on him, but using a healing pot, Holy Light, as Amulet Spell Shield. You see, if he didn't have an Amulet Spell Shield, he would have gone down because of that Nova that he absorbed. He gets staffed back, knowing that he cannot maintain, knowing that it's not profitable for him to stay in this fight any longer, and Thoo is really nowhere in a rush. He's not feeling the pressure. Even the loss of these flying machines, that was a really bad move here, but doesn't really matter at this point of time for Thoo, even though he shouldn't really be giving away anything. There's no reason to do so. And this ninja expansion here, there's only one acolyte there, unfortunately, so this is not boosting his income significantly, but he must have goals for lumber, else he is not going to be able to build anything in this game. Don't get me wrong, WFZ is still very much in this game. He has played a wonderful match thus far. He has succeeded in mass expanding versus a human, which is something that a very few undeads have ever done. Silence, but he has the Scroll Town portal, does that, TP's out, and now he's just gonna use a mass TP to come towards this expansion, or come here, or here. He has so many options. Does he know about this ninja expansion though? Yes, he must know about it. It is, but opting not to do anything there, just sending a water elemental. I mean, 4 acolytes now mining there. It is a significant source of income. Is there an invisibility on this Mountain King? No, there is not. Altar of Darkness being summoned here, cancelled. I didn't need to cancel it because it wasn't even being focused, but okay, a bit of a premature choice, I would say. But better safe than sorry, I guess that's his logic. If these acolytes don't start repairing immediately, this is not gonna hold, but Thoo actually decides to back away. He's just harassing him, he's putting the pressure up. There are a lot of spellbreakers who are not affected by breaths of fire, and Panda is nowhere to be seen on the map. You cannot resurrect him. That's a major problem. In level 5 hero from a tavern is really fucking expensive. A necropolis, in all likelihood, it will go down. Taking down these acolytes, there are only 3 now remaining. Bolt on cooldown, but silence is there. Never mind, necropolis goes down, and Thoo just wisely retreating back. There is nothing for him here. He does not need to continue this push. He's under no obligation to do so. Paladin almost reaching level 5. Once he reaches level 5, this Either the Lich depends on the strategy that he chooses. Either the Lich or the Death Knight are going to take a shitload of damage. And you're gonna need, every time you engage, you will need full health and an invuln pod. Otherwise, you will get screwed. No problems. I wondered, where is that Mountain King? Mountain King is in the base healing up. He was staffed out. Shredder now coming in here. All of these acolytes have went down. It would seem. Yep, I see the corpses. They haven't even managed to escape. And I just don't see a way out for WFZ, though actually not re-expanding at all. How is this even possible? This tower, this is a bug of some sort. Trying to rebuild that necropolis, but yeah, that's a failed effort. He will be revealed in about approximately 2 minutes. I don't think that WFZ is too much concerned about being revealed, but he needs his Panda back. Panda is back, very low on health, and he cannot engage. Bolt is on cooldown, so he can stick around for a while. Silence a while longer, but after that has expired. I mean, he is a dead man. There we go. Bolt coming in, Spellbreakers doing a focus on the Panda. Going down, Mountain King level 6, Avatar here. Agronor. Sounds like an agronomist or something, I don't know. Anyway, damn, the Avatar form is now here. That Mountain King is indestructible. He's not gonna go. I mean, Amulet Spell Shield plus Avatar form. I mean, it's kind of pointless to have both. Probably better off passing it, but yeah. There we go. 36-minute replay brought to you by Chronic Lack of Care. If you like what I do, if you enjoy the replays, feel free to subscribe, like, comment. That is the best way you can help out and support the channel. In any case, here is the stats overview. Have a look around. So 765. Couldn't ask for a better combination, actually. And WFZ zeros weren't actually low. They were 655. But the combination here is far superior to this one. Maybe if the third hero here was a Dark Ranger or something like that, then he could rival him. I just don't know. So just because she could be healed with that death coil, but still the focus from these two heroes would be too much from MK and Paladin. In any case, here are the resources. Chronic Clock of Care signing out. Till next time, guys.